Welcome to LaserDisc and Chill. Today, one of my absolute favorite movies of all time, 1990s landmark Christmas classic, Home Alone. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Yeah, just like every 90s kid, I grew up watching this movie. However, I discovered it a little later than most. I never saw it in theaters, and I think my first viewing was Christmas 1994. In fact, I even taped it on a, this is my self-made VHS tape with a Dutch review and a photo and a spine. I think I even a hand-drawn sticker. Oh, there's even something in the box. Yeah, a newspaper clipping. Yeah, some more newspaper clippings. I remember my grandfather, my dad's dad, my dad's old man, he taped it for me, and the VCR recorder crapped out. So the tape stops right around the time when he's talking to the, let's say, fake Santa. He knows how it works, but it's he knows the real Santa, and then he gets a few Tic Tacs. So I never saw the Three Stooges parts of the movie. So yeah, that was quite weird growing up. Then my dad rented the tape, so I got a rental VHS tape, and then I finally saw the finale, the wet bandits getting their comeuppance. So growing up, I never had Home Alone on home video. I just had this semi-complete TV airing or TV taping. For the purpose of this video, I acquired the original 1991 Belgian VHS PAL tape. It's quite worse for wear. The original owner didn't treat it as nicely as I would have had. Even his address is still here on a very big sticker. But yeah, it'll do the trick for this comparison video. A few years ago, I picked up the American NTSC CLV LaserDisc. I never got the DVD. I did buy the 2010 Blu-ray. Strangely enough, I can't find it anymore. I know I didn't sell it, but I can't seem to find it anymore, which is, well, unfortunate. Then a few years ago, I bought the 25th anniversary collection in a collectible paint can. And this does include the American Region 1 NTSC DVD. So yeah, that allowed me to at least compare the DVD. And this one also, of course, includes the Blu-ray. I think it's region free American Blu-ray. Now, I read reports at the time that the included Blu-ray, so this one from the 25th anniversary collection, was in fact a remastered or an upgraded Blu-ray. So I'm very sad to say that I can't compare this one to the original 2010 release. However, 2 years ago I got the 4K release, and that one does include, this is the UK version, that one does include the original 2010 Blu-ray, even though it came out in 2020. And as you'll see during the comparison, there is a definite color timing difference. There is something different. They did something. And sadly, I can't show you the 4K copy. I still don't have any means to capture 4K discs, and my good friend Martin, who sometimes does the 4K discs for me, he's going through a family health crisis at the time, so I don't want to bother him. I hope I'm sending my love and thoughts to you, Martin. I hope everything goes well. Fingers crossed. But yeah, no 4K. I do have something else. This is a first for the channel, the PSP UMD copy. Now, full disclaimer, this might not be the most accurate UMD capture, because it's quite hard to capture UMD. I do have an official Sony PSP AV cable, which I also seem to have misplaced. I did find my PSP Go AV cable, and I did find my component AV cable, but in the end I had to order a third-party PSP 2000 AV cable. So take this with a grain of salt. This might yield better results with a official Sony cable, so please don't believe what you see when it comes to UMD. And then I also wanted to compare the Apple iTunes copy, because a few years ago Apple iTunes gave a free copy of Home Alone, an HD copy in the M4V format. Now I sought high and low, but I can't seem to find any way to capture it. My Cyberlink power director won't read M4V. Handbrake won't convert M4V to MP4. So I did try my hardest and my darndest, but I haven't been able to capture the Apple iTunes copy. Sad but true. Let's dig in, let's compare, and Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
A lovely cheese pizza just for me. 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 A lovely cheese pizza just for me.
I actually think that the off-the-air VHS tape has better quality than the retail VHS tape. Now, of course, this may be down to this tape obviously being put to very hard use. This has gone to war. So, and this one, well, let's say I've seen it like 10 times, but it is 30 years old. But really good quality. I know this is taped off the Belgian commercial chain VTM. I don't know which master they had in 1984, but darn, that's good picture quality for a VHS tape. I'm really impressed. The LaserDisc is a little, well, underwhelming. Muddy colors, dull, not very lively. I don't know if a Japanese pressing would work any wonders. I don't have a Japanese LaserDisc to compare. The DVD is perfectly adequate, and there's a definite difference in or between the American 2015 or the 2015 Blu-ray and the British 2010 Blu-ray. So yeah, there is definitely some remastering going on. What's my preference? Well, I'd say it's a toss-up. I'm very fond of the VHS tape, actually. It's really weird. Perhaps it's also nostalgia talking. But yeah, DVD, Blu-ray, anyway. The Blu-ray, that may be up to your own preference. I'd say one is a little colder, one is a little warmer. There seems to be a little more bitrate, perhaps a little more detail, but it's not... Well, I can't quite put my finger on it. Your mileage may vary, but... Quick bonus thingy, I was such a huge Macaulay Culkin fan at the time. I even had my own map of clippings, yeah. So yeah, here's the Page Master from when it became a rental VHS tape. More Page Master, a drawing I made. More Page Master, a Richie Rich thingy, a Richie Rich page from the rental days, retail Richie Rich, even more Richie Rich, something I made myself. It says here, I am now available to rent at Videoland. Okay, yeah, well, exciting. More Richie Rich. This is the whoa. This is the cinema clipping. Here's my original ticket stub for Richie Rich. So this may be a new record. This is maybe the oldest stub I still have. The most recent I found, or the oldest I found, was Casper from July 95. This is from May 95, the 14th of May 1995. So this has been, well, 29 years ago. Damn, where did the time go? Some more Home Alone clippings from here. It's from a tabloid, a Belgian tabloid. It says booze, abuse, and Macaulay, and they even misspelled his name with Macaulay with an E. Home Alone 2. And what fell out? Well, this has nothing to do with Macaulay Culkin, so I don't know why I kept that. Here's a clipping from The Good Son, very disturbing movie. More The Good Son, and it says here, Drew is still working, referring to Drew Barrymore. Drew is still working, Macaulay is only partying, and at the time he was dating Rachel Miner. And he was still a minor at the time, 17 years old. At least this time they got his name right. Macaulay with an A. Same tabloid. Yeah, I was a huge Macaulay Culkin fan as a kid. I think I just wanted to be him. Just, play Super Nintendo games all day long and be in Hollywood movies. That's the dream. When you were 10 years old, that was the dream. Ciao.